Hello, Miriam at the Bureau with your national weather forecast for tomorrow, Wednesday the 26th of February. Now tomorrow's weather map shows us a large high pressure system moving away from southeastern Australia. We're still seeing settled conditions in those areas, but we are expecting a weak cold front to move through during the course of tomorrow. We've got a horseshoe low pressure trough extending from Western Australia across parts of the north and down into New South Wales, and that trough will act as a trigger for some shower and thunderstorm activity through the course of tomorrow. We've also still got two tropical cyclones on tomorrow's weather map. Severe tropical cyclone Bianca off the Western Australia coast is expected to weaken back to a low pressure system by later tomorrow. Tropical cyclone Alfred, on the other hand, off the Queensland coast, is expected to continue intensifying and developing through the next couple of days. We have a dedicated severe weather update video for tropical cyclone Alfred, so you can find all the details around that system in our other video. For now though, let's take a local state-by-state look around the country, starting with Queensland. For Queensland on Wednesday, we are expecting some strong winds to continue pushing up the east coast, squeezed between tropical cyclone Alfred and a ridge of high pressure pushing up from the south. That means strong wind warnings are in place between around Cairns and Gari. We are also expecting to see patchy showers up the east coast and in the far north, although generally low rainfall totals are expected. It is expected to be dry elsewhere, although we might see a dry thunderstorm or two across southwestern parts of the state tomorrow. For Brisbane though, it will be a partly cloudy day with a top of 31 degrees. For New South Wales, patches of morning fog in the northeast, mostly dry conditions coming through during the day, apart from some patchy showers about that northeast coast as well. Now it will be milder along the east coast, but hot inland, with low intensity heat waves pushing down across the northwest of the state. We're also expecting to see the chance of a thunderstorm or isolated shower tomorrow, mostly about the central west and the northwest slopes and plains. For Sydney tomorrow, we're looking at a partly cloudy day with a top of 28 degrees, down in Canberra 33 degrees and partly cloudy. It'll be a mostly sunny start for Victoria tomorrow and a hot day to follow. Melbourne is heading for a top of 34 degrees. Troughs moving through later in the day are going to bring a little bit more cloud to those western and southwestern parts of the state, with the slight chance of a late shower or possible isolated thunderstorm across some parts of the south. Tasmania can expect a sunny start for our Wednesday, warm day to follow as well, Hobart heading for a top of 28 degrees. But that weak cold front moving through later in the day will bring a bit of a wind change and some patchy showers to parts of the west and south later in the day. Warm and dry throughout for South Australia, with low intensity heat waves becoming more extensive across inland areas. It will be sunny for the most part, but we'll see a little bit of cloud creeping into the southeast later in the day. For Adelaide though, it will be mostly sunny with a top of 31 degrees. Over in Western Australia, we are going to see the continued chance of showers and thunderstorms along this west coast trough, so impacting areas including the Gascoyne, parts of the Pilbara and parts of the Goldfields as well. Now, rainfall totals are likely to be on the low side of things, but that is still a concern through the course of tomorrow. We may also see some patchy showers pushing through the southwest in the wake of a front that moved through today. For Perth, it will still be a mild day, partly cloudy with a top of 31 degrees. For the Northern Territory, we're expecting hot, dry conditions across those inland parts of the Territory, with heatwave conditions becoming more extensive. Across the northern parts of the Territory and across those northern parts of the Kimberley, afternoon showers and thunderstorms are on the forecast. Darwin is heading for a shower or two, possible storm with a top of 34 degrees. Now, you can find the detailed forecast for your area via the Bureau's website, the Bomb Weather app, or via our social media. Have a good night and we'll catch you next time.